Those wishing to file for divorce in South Carolina should familiarize themselves with the state's divorce laws, including the eligibility requirements for pursuing divorce in South Carolina, the grounds for divorce, and the process of initiating divorce proceedings. How do I file for divorce in South Carolina? You can file a complaint for divorce in the county court where your spouse lives. If your spouse does not live in South Carolina, or if you cannot locate your spouse, you may file in the county where you reside. Alternatively, you may file for divorce in the county where you and your spouse live together as a married couple. You should remember to complete several critical tasks before filing for divorce, including setting up separate financial accounts and gathering records such as bank statements, investment/retirement account statements, tax returns, deeds, and vehicle titles. What are the grounds to file for divorce in South Carolina? South Carolina allows for no-fault and fault-based divorces. A no-fault divorce is one in which the grounds are an irretrievable marriage breakdown. Spouses who wish to pursue a no-fault divorce must live separately without cohabitation for at least 1 year before filing for divorce. In a fault-based divorce, the plaintiff's spouse accuses the defendant spouse of being to blame for the breakdown of their marriage. In South Carolina, grounds for a fault-based divorce include adultery, alcohol or drug addiction, physical cruelty, desertion for at least 1 year. If a defendant's spouse contests the fault-based grounds alleged in the divorce complaint, the plaintiff's spouse must prove that the defendant committed the alleged acts in a divorce trial. How to prepare your divorce forms? Filing for divorce involves filling out and submitting several different forms, including a family court cover sheet listing basic information about the case, the divorce complaint, which describes the parties, the grounds for divorce, and the issues the plaintiff's spouse wants to resolve, financial declarations. Once you file your paperwork, the court will issue a summons that you must serve along with a copy of the paperwork upon your spouse. The sheriff's department or a private process server can deliver the paperwork to your spouse. Alternatively, ask your spouse to sign an acceptance of service form to avoid needing a process server. If you have trouble serving the papers, you can ask the court to approve the service via mailing or publication in local newspapers. The next steps in the divorce process in South Carolina will depend on whether the divorce is contested. To find out how a South Carolina divorce attorney can help, contact McKinney, Tucker, and Lemel LLC for a consultation today.